Everything in a natural system is connected. This isn't a platitude. It is the principle that explains how a mineral orb, wheeling through the vacuum of space, became wrapped in creatures, became a biosphere with mushrooms that glow in the dark, kaleidoscopic dancing spiders, puppies and kittens, 6-foot-long salamanders that both bark and mew, Komodo dragons that reproduce by virgin births, jellyfish capable of reversing the aging process and existing forever, chimpanzees with nearly 99% of the same genes we own, making tools in an African woodland, and so many microbes that they outnumber the stars in the known universe. That's life. Microbes, short for microorganisms, most of which consist of a single cell, produce a critical share of Earth's oxygen. They permeate the planet's seas. They make weather, wafting through the skies overhead in unseen hordes that seed the formation of clouds. Billions pulse in each handful of the soil under your feet, manufacturing fertility. Trillions flourish in your gut and mouth and on your skin. You host trillions more in the form of ancient bacteria that evolved to become permanent residents inside each of your cells, and those of all other animals and plants, where they generate the chemical energy that powers everything you do: grow, move, feel, learn. On the top floor of his 3-story family home, a boy sits at a desk in the light from a dormer window. As the eldest child, he was moved upstairs when younger children filled the second-floor bedrooms nearest their parents. At 9 years of age, maybe 10 now, he is old enough to have kissed a girl's mouth on a dare, yet not so old that, alone in his attic on a windy, creaky night, he can completely ignore the possibilities of monsters in the crawl spaces of the eaves. The boy pitches for the local Little League baseball team. He mows neighborhood lawns and shovels sidewalks for pocket money. He hangs out with buddies in a garage loft clubhouse, joins them in exploring the steep bluffs on the edge of town, loves to blow stuff up with firecrackers, and gets into the occasional bloody-nosed scrap. For the most part, he's a regular rowdy kid. Yet, as he is doing now, he also spends hours by himself peering through a microscope. It is not from a junior scientist kit. This is an old professional B&L, Bausch & Lomb, model with precisely calibrated lenses encased in finely machined brass. His father, a mining geologist, had used the instrument to examine mineral structures and passed it along as a gift. Each time the boy takes the microscope from its wooden carrying case and sets it out on the dormer desk, where the metal gives off a glow of reflected light, he feels a connection to scientists past and present, the big league of curiosity experts. There are 3 eyepieces of different magnifying power to choose from for placing atop the viewing tube. On a revolving turret at the tube's base are 4 objective lenses of different strength that multiply the power of the eyepieces. The boy had peered through strong, handheld magnifying glasses before, marveling at the oddity of familiar objects like newsprint or the whorls of grooves and ridges on his own fingertips. But he had no inkling of what something would look like in large 40, 100, or even 400 times normal size. He does now.